Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. Well, we all know who created the concept of total football, but is it fair to say, Jim, that no one embodied it better on the pitch than this man, Ruud Gullit?
That is true, definitely. He has the pace, the power, the technique to play anywhere across the front line, but he also has the intelligence, the vision to play in a more withdrawn playmaking role, or even in defence. He could fill in and cover for any position as required, and he had the intelligence to be able to put it all together.
He really does have it all. Now it's Villa. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Quality ball. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. There's the delivery. Tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Short changes him with that pass. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Robertson, that could spell trouble. Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Gullit. Looking for options for movement. That's a little off target. He's in a great position here. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Yamal is behind this one. Great chance here to level it up. Yamal!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Rijkaard clears. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking to play him in. And he's got the beating of his man. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And here's Forlan, driving on and making good progress. Pedri, Rummenigge. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rummenigge, and that has left him in a heap. And it's Gullit. And the shot! Goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Cerezo Osaka are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And this is Forlan. He could be in here.
Has been indicated.
Big chance! It's in! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Barcelona take the lead.
It's so often...
And there's the end of the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Barcelona are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And we are back on the way. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He has a look out. Poor robust challenge. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Villa. Doué. He's beaten. Doué! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And Messi! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Substitution on the field, number 47.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Bellingham. Number 8, Bullet.
Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Coming on the field, number 21.
Messi. Right card.
Number 4,
Doué charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Mason Greenwood.
Robertson
Number 9.
pings in across.
Torres.
And he's there to clear it. Greenwood. And it's Baggio. Now it's Torres. Here's Cannavaro.
Cerezo Osaka really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will...
Takes a shot!
Substitution on the field, number 3.
It's their second corner of the game.
Coming on the field is number 24, Valde. Substitution in progress.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's there to belt it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Raul.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he whips it in.
Barcelona really...
Chance for a shot! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Added time.
And here's Messi. Doué. Yamal. Now it's Torres. And it's Baggio. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
Hello, everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would
Your
like to
reflections
ask you
then,
all to
Jim.
kindly stay
Barcelona
seated during
definitely
the match.
impressing me here,
Thank you for your
especially
cooperation.
the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.